Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got away. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Stood up well to him there. And this is Batistuta. Well, there really is no such thing as slowing down for this remarkable man. He's into his third.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, good-looking ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's on his way! And he's quick to get it clear again. Priol clears it away. And that's a dangerous ball. Ball's played through. Nice looking ball. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Some really good ball movement. Tries to play it through. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Ah, looks a smashing ball. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's got the beating of his man. That's a little off target. Ambitious ball here. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Azar. Looking for the run. Beckham. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a sharp pass. That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Pass is just off target. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Arsenal have their second corner now. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Priol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Not the most accurate pass. Palmer! Palmer! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Now he's got space here. João Cancelo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? And this is Messi, crosses it in. Cleared away. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar. It's played through for him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nicely shaped ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. It's run loose here. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's quick to snatch it back. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Van Nistelrooy deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. And that's been won straight back. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Now it's Lampard. De Bruyne. Over to the left. Back into the middle. And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
De Bruyne plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Great ball if he can get there. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Hazard looking to run onto it. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kimmich. Extra time reaches half-time.
And we'd like to inform you now that the
So penalties loom ever closer. Is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties? De Bruyne. That's a cute ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Here comes the corner.
Substitution.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a really well-measured ball. João Cancelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. He has a look up. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. Messi is over the first kick. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Lampard next in line, and here he is. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Argentina are looking to him to tie things up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Hazard is second man up. Terrific penalty, no keepers getting near that.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
The third man in the queue. Keeper, no chance.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Argentina from one behind. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Van Nistelrooy comes up, their fourth taker. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He must, but can he? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So this to seal it. That's won it! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that had the making. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be.
Big chance! One-on-one! And he shoots! They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that really is so impressive. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's a dangerous ball. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Threads one in. Look at this. There's the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration...
Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you pick... And that's it! Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Arsenal get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. He won't be happy with that one. Good ball over the top. That's going to go a long way. Otto cuts out the pass. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short, and it's made its way. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Messi, played out to the right. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well read, nice interception. Messi. He has found the way through. Showing good feet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
This looks promising. And he's there to belt it away. Ball's gone out of play. Van Dijk. Looking to play him in. Now it's Villa. No, it's not getting there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. David Villa. No way through there. Looking for the run. Looking for options for movement. Shot could be on. Shoots! It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here. And the first half is done. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Fernando Torres.
And we're off again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
David Villa. Yamal. And he's heaved it away. Baresi.
Was that the first time we've seen him try that? It's
And he's let fly. Beckham, nicely aimed pass. Puyol gets across to intercept that. Quality ball. Puyol gets over and intercepts. Now it's Batistuta. Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? Pass is just off target.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Puyol gathers from the goal kick. Oh, that's well spotted. No, that's been intercepted. Palmer. And here's Neymar. David Villa.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off. Shot a goal! Now who's going to be Vinicius Junior? No way through. That's very neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Villa. Can he get it through? David Villa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danger averted for now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Opts to play it back. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. Can he finish? That's a decent clearance. And with that, the final whistle. Arsenal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Portugal against Arsenal.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard not to pick out Benjamin Pavard, Peter. One of his standout strengths, obviously, is his pace, which he uses extremely well in order to deal with all sorts of opponents, especially the speed he's able to...
Oh, what a climb! Goal, Portugal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 18, Romario.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pavard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Salah. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Neymar. Beckham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. That's a good ball. Real chance here. Can he finish? It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Serginho. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mbappe! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
There will be 3 minutes.
Here's a player who has defined a generation. Mohamed Salah has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. That'll be a throw. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise him.
And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. Arsenal come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. That is a brilliant interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Shot could be on. Great chance! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. He's picked his way through. Schmeichel gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And it's Beckham. He's in a great position here. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a sharp pass.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Showing great feet there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Romario. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neymar is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Substitutions taking place.
Neymar is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared without hesitation. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Here's a chance! No, that's just wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Romario receives it in a good position here. And the shot! And that was very necessary. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the delivery. Cleared away. And he's had a hit. And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
He is through here. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it. Beckham!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kokchu. Kokchu! Oh, he really got hold of that. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Cute ball. Now how can he reach it? It's Salah! Alexander. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that's a... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. That is good alertness. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball, and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
That's really well cleared. Palmer. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Here comes the corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Shoots! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal and a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Cáceres. He has found the way through. Deep cross. And the keeper beats it away. That pass has been well intercepted. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. No way. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chooses to go back. And the ball's come loose here. He's got away. Mbappe. He's Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kachu! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now he's got space here. That's the keeper's ball. Threads one in. De Bruyne has found the net here, of course. Good play on the left-hand side here. Del Piero. That's an excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Can he spark a counter here? Beckham.
Such good technique.
He's cut it out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe. Oh, he's played it in low. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
Shot a goal! He scores! The second half sparks straight into life. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 9, Batistuta.
Stefan de Vrij.
Coming on the field. Number
Well played.
22,
That has snuffed out the danger.
Number
And he was
17,
quick to react.
Van Nistelrooy.
And it's Beckham.
Substitution.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Shot, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could be danger here.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
That has ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. De Vrij makes the interception. Now it's Palmer.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pass is just off target. Davids. Oh, can he get onto this? Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's in space and looking for options.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Hazard. That's a sharp pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's onto this.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 24.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was intense.
Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
That's good.
ഏറ്റവും മികച്ച സമ്മാനം അച്ഛനും അമ്മയ്ക്കും വേണ്ടി സാരിഗമ കാർവ.